A welcome to one of the noisier grounds club, and Alan Smith and I, Martin Tyler, will be trying to Palace team.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way
they have achieved results off the back of it. Defend deep, defend in numbers, and difficult to break down.
David De Gea starts in goal. Ashley Young starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. It's interesting, at the corner of the ground where the most noise comes from, the fans are allowed to stand up, which is because the ground regulations say you have to be given a seat. You don't have to sit in it. The chairman himself told me that.
Yeah, I think they've tried to use it. They've embraced the fanaticism, if you like, of those groups of supporters who are just so passionate about Crystal Palace, and it really just stirred the team forward.
A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself.
Cheku Kuyate. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Patrick Van Aanholt. Benteke.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really.
Here's Andreas Pereira. He's coming forward with some danger. Sanchez.
Lukaku to put them in front. They're still in trouble here.
That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Andros Townsend. EFL Cup winners in 2017 and Europa League winners in 2017. Manchester United is still expected to make more of a show in the Premier League, Alan.
Well, yeah, we're still experiencing the fallout of Sir Alex Ferguson's departure, aren't we? Maybe it's lasting a bit longer than many predicted.
Lukaku. Here's Andreas Pereira.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Shots on here. The shots hit the post.
Cleared it well. It's Pereira.
Alexis Sanchez. Like this. Guided through. Zaha. He's aiming for the front post. Punched away by the keeper. Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands.
Here's Andreas Pereira. Here's Shaw.
And here's Paul Pogba.
It's Pereira.
Lukaku. Now Pogba.
Oh, too early, offside.
Milivojevic.
Benteke. Andros Townsend.
Great interception.
He went in well. Here's Young.
Pogba.
Jordan Ayew. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Ashley Young.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Kuyate. Lukaku. Fred. Lukaku. On to Alexis Sanchez. That's a great interception. Benteke. Fred. It's a good place to win the ball here.
It's a very good interception.
They've just lost the ball, United.
Zaha. Chance to get the ball in the box. Benteke! He's kept it out. A fine header. Better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from that keeper.
Pogba.
Here's Andreas Pereira. Possession changes feet.
Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Andros Townsend. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
In towards the dangerous Benteke. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
It's another chance, really, and any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, I thought he should have done a bit better there. He got himself a bit of space and he got on the end of that cross, but the execution not right.
Sanchez. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here.
And he's knocked it out of play, the defender.
It's Pereira.
Maybe he'll cross it here. Here.
The referee has indicated
2 minutes left, that's added time. And here's the shot. Keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball.
Some stop that, Martin, to keep his team level, but if this match continues in the same vein...
A poor technique there. Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the card straight away at that offence.
Well, you could argue he's been a bit harsh there. Maybe another ref would have just had a word instead of booking him. There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. They'll be hoping not to be disappointed.
Romelu Lukaku.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here.
They played really well, one of the sides here, but they've got no reward for it.
No, all eyes on the strikers, because the rest of the team has done their job in terms of creating chances, just can't take them.
A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself.
In towards the dangerous Benteke. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the... Some stop that, Martin.
A poor technique there. Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the cards.
And here come Manchester United right at the start of the second half. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Benteke. Jordan Ayew. In towards the dangerous Benteke.
A cross that's fisted away by the keeper.
Fred.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Switch of emphasis going inside. Alexis Sanchez.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected.
Short corner.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
Shots on! He's made the save. Alexis Sanchez all over the pitch, really, but he's come deep here.
Jordan Ayew. Townsend.
Benteke. Shots on here. Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Cheku Kamata. And number 14, Jordan
Chris
Ayew.
Smalling.
Coming onto the pitch, number 18, James McArthur. Number 23, Michi Batshuayi.
Garner. Now Marcus Rashford. Pogba.
The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
Must take the lead here. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. And in it goes. It's not really away, poor clearance. He's had a go here. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Pogba.
Lukaku.
Sanchez. Pogba.
Lukaku.
Quick change of possession here. Michi Batshuayi.
Whipped in from the wide area. Good defensive clearance there. Batshuayi. He's got his shot off now. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Pogba.
And here's Paul Pogba. Lukaku. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. They can be quick on the break now. Lovely ball. Good cross into the near post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really.
Romelu Lukaku.
Lukaku! Oh, that's great. And the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition. And now they've got their reward. Nicely taken. And patience has paid off finally.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
It's Manchester United in the lead.
Goal for Manchester United.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Townsend. Patrick Van Aanholt. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. That could open them up. Letting the shot go! Out in front of goal. Well, then it goes. Far too close across to the keeper.
Chris Smalling.
Some incredible goalkeeping we just saw there, but he'll be wanting a bit more protection from his
Supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you...
And now the shot!
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Crystal Palace are going to make an alteration. There's a substitute coming on.
Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
The gap still just 1 goal. 5 minutes left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull 2 ahead.
Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Pretty late, the challenge.
Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off. Doesn't need to do anything silly. Get the ball into the box for them to challenge for.
Romelu Lukaku.
Now Paul, shot on!
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Lukaku.
Added time.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Oh, listen to the atmosphere in here. Fans doing their bit to spur their team on for this equaliser.
Milivojevic.
Running out of time. They could still save themselves, but they're running.
This could bring them level. That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won.
They didn't have so many chances, the winning team, but they made the most of fewer shots in the game.
They did. Great for a manager when he's got players out there that can be clinical when they get the chance, and he had it.
Well, very much on his game today, Romelu Lukaku.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself. In towards the dangerous Benteke. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the... Stop that, Mart.
Well, poor technique there. Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the cards. Benteke. Shots up. And in it goes. It's not really away. Poor clearance. He's had a go here. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can...
Good defensive clearance there. Batshuayi. He's got his shot off now. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Romelu Lukaku.
Lukaku! Oh, that's great. And the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition. And now they...
Palace are going to make an alteration. There's a substitute coming on.
Reaching for it a little bit with the header. And that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Bit of space for him. Now at pretty late, the challenge.
Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise.
Romelu Lukaku.
Lukaku!